When the world feels too much, when thoughts crowd your chest and everything seems louder than your own peace, pause. It's okay to stop. It's okay to breathe. You are allowed to feel everything deeply. Sometimes life's noise becomes unbearable. Responsibilities pull you in every direction. The future feels uncertain. The past feels heavy. And you, somewhere in between, are trying to stay afloat. But remember this, being overwhelmed does not mean you are broken. It means you are alive. And optimism, true optimism, isn't about ignoring the storm. It's about trusting that beyond the clouds the sun still exists. You may not see it yet, but it is there. Close your eyes. Feel the weight begin to soften. In this stillness, hope begins to breathe again. Overwhelm is not weakness. It is the body's quiet plea for rest, the mind's signal for mercy. You've been carrying so much for so long, and perhaps no one has noticed. The weight you carry is invisible, yet it shapes every breath, every thought, every heartbeat. Optimism begins not in pretending, but in acknowledging. This is hard. Acceptance becomes the foundation of your healing. When you say, "I am tired, but I will try again tomorrow," you are practicing faith. You are choosing optimism in its most human form. Inside you, storms brew quietly, doubts whisper, fears echo, and sometimes you mistake those voices for truth. But you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them, the quiet observer that still longs for peace, even amid chaos. There's a power in stillness, a deep, enduring strength that comes from knowing you can endure the noise without losing your center. The storm may be loud, but your calm is louder still. The world praises motion. It tells you to keep going, keep striving, keep moving forward. But sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is stop, to pause, to breathe, to let your heart catch up to your body. Optimism isn't always loud or energetic. Sometimes it's silent. It sits beside you when you feel broken and says, "I'm not leaving." Stillness doesn't mean doing nothing. It means allowing space for healing to happen. Every breath is a reminder. You are still here. You are still capable. You are still enough. Your breath doesn't rush to meet the future. It doesn't cling to the past. It exists in this moment, perfectly balanced between what was and what's to come. When you focus on your breath, you remember that peace is not found outside you. It's within, waiting for your attention. Optimism lives in every inhale. In every exhale, fear begins to loosen its grip. When you feel lost, return to small things. The sound of rain on the window, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the kindness of a stranger. Optimism grows quietly in these small, sacred moments. It's the gentle reminder that beauty still exists, even when the world feels unkind. Every small act of noticing brings you closer to peace. Gratitude is not denial. It's recognition of life's quiet grace. There is always a quiet beneath the noise, a still current that flows untouched by the world's storms. You can find it in silence, in prayer, in a single deep breath that returns you to yourself. Optimism is born there, not from ignoring pain, but from embracing it with courage. The world outside may rush, but inside you, time slows down. There will be days when optimism feels impossible, when every thought turns gray and every step feels heavy. But even then, hope exists quietly beneath the surface, like sunlight beneath ocean waves. You don't need to see the light to know it's there. You only need to trust that it hasn't left you. Letting go is not giving up. It's giving yourself permission to rest. When you stop clinging to what you can't control, you make room for what you can create. Optimism is not about fixing everything. It's about learning to trust again, to breathe again, to believe again. Release what was, so something new can grow. When you choose optimism, you don't just find light, you become it. Your calm becomes someone else's hope. Your perseverance becomes another's reminder to keep going. You are not small. You are part of a chain of light that extends across time. Each act of faith, each breath of courage adds brightness to a world that needs it. Peace is not something you chase. It's something you allow. It comes quietly, like dawn after a long night. When you stop fighting your emotions, they soften. When you forgive yourself for being human, you begin to heal. Optimism is the soft landing after the storm, the calm after the chaos. You have walked through your overwhelm and found light again. You have learned that optimism is not a destination, it's a practice. A daily choice to believe that life is still good, that you are still worthy, that there is still beauty in the waiting. The world will keep turning, storms will come and go, but within you, a new calm has taken root. You are not the same person who began this hour. You are stronger, softer, wiser. And as you step back into your life, carry this truth with you. You can be overwhelmed and still be optimistic. You can be uncertain and still be faithful. You can be human and still be radiant with light.